Food for thought. Take a risk on yourself. We're gonna make some cookies because I can't talk very much, but I'm gonna try to talk while I do my baking. But first, let's make some tea. I thought this would just be a video on why I started this channel because I kind of just appeared on YouTube. I'm completely winging this and I don't know how this is gonna go. So I'm using the Toll House recipe and it has 2 1/4 cups of flour. I didn't grab the flour, got the flour. But I originally started this YouTube channel to do something else besides school. I really was done with school and I really wasn't enjoying it because it felt like I was doing only school and nothing else. But I knew that I wanted to do something, I wanted to do something more creative because even though I do enjoy the really don't kill me for my baking skills, I really did enjoy the black and white aspect of school. I really wanted to have a creative outlet because that's just the type of person I am. When I was younger, I would make videos of different types of whatever I was really into. In middle school, I really thought it was cool to do videos like that, and so that's what I did. But I think I just took a risk on doing YouTube because I had nothing to lose. Sorry, my voice sounds so bad, but I thought of it as I had nothing to lose, everything to gain. Because a while ago, during the summer, I started doing posting TikToks. And I was like, what could that lead to? And I ended up posting almost every single day. And I didn't gain a big following. I didn't think I would. I don't have a big following on TikTok. But I thought it would start something. And it ended up turning into a YouTube channel. So the next thing I'm gonna add is the baking soda. I'll probably just leave the recipe somewhere on an edited part or in the description because I am not a baking person to also talk. So we're starting somewhere. Baking soda. Have a teaspoon. For some added flair, cocoa powder. I'll do a tablespoon. I promise I'm not I have a sense of humor. I'm funny, and my friends think I'm funny. I just don't always showcase that in my videos, I feel like. But I promise I am funny, and I do have a sense of humor. Then half a teaspoon of salt. I swore I grab it. Salt. But I think it's kind of important to take a risk on yourself because you don't change when you don't do something new, and it's scary. Doing my first YouTube channel and my first TikTok was scary, and I had no idea what I was doing, like this video. And then I'm gonna whisk. I also started this channel because I thought it'd be something fun to do, and I really like deep thinking because deep thinking from a non-academic standpoint, and I think it's also valuable to try to learn something every day from what you've done, because I don't know, I think from a compound interest standpoint you can learn something every day and then you can apply that to your life and grow from that. And I think being able to like take 10-15 minutes to reflect on that really has helped me grow as a person and has helped me think differently. I definitely wasn't thinking, and I added the eggs in the butter. Oops. I think doing something that is out of your wheelhouse is also really important because it challenges you to think outside your box and not be comfortable with what you're doing currently. And it really challenges you to do something different, and so you don't end up having that be your entire identity. I've always enjoyed baking. I just have never had the chance to do it a lot because I've either been super busy or I just have had other things I've had to do. I really like chocolate chips in my cookies, so I definitely don't follow the rules or the recipe of how many chocolate chips to add. One big no-no are walnuts in my cookies. Big no-no. On that note, I think I added too many chocolate chips. One of the benefits of starting this channel and honestly starting my TikTok was trusting that I'm doing this for like a bigger purpose. Like I knew last summer when I started my TikTok, I wondered what would this all turn into? And it's kind of wild to see almost a year later that I've gained the confidence to like start a YouTube channel, officially begin TikTok. Like, I don't know, just trusting on myself and risking that of people making fun of me. Like, I don't think anybody from like that I know has like seen my TikToks and stuff and my YouTube. But even if they did, I don't really care because this is what I enjoy doing, and it doesn't really matter what people think because they're gonna judge either way. And I think that's something really important to understand, that people are gonna judge you whether you like the color red or you make a higher income than they do. They'll find a reason to judge you no matter what. Another thing that I learned is to improve my public speaking skills. In the past few months, I've had big presentations that I've had to do, and speaking more often and speaking and articulating my words has really made me become a better storyteller. And it kind of goes back to like how you present yourself and how you hold yourself, and being sure that who you are is who you are truly representing when you speak and when you present yourself. Because you're never gonna not talk to people. You're never not gonna make connections with others. And being able to work on that skill will be invaluable, or so valuable, invaluable, whatever word. It's super like precious for your skills and becoming whatever job career you wanna pursue. Very long story short, I started this channel because I was but very miserable just doing school by myself or like by itself. And so I just started doing food for thoughts because I thought that was kind of like a little thing that I personally like grew up with. Like my mom, she was like food for thought, or just like a little thought that you all of a sudden get, like a shower thought. And it kind of just all spun into this. Like last summer during my internship, I started posting TikToks because I'm like, what am I gonna do while I'm here? And so I just like did like a little thoughts on like positivity and good vibes, and I did that until like this year, and I still continue to do it. And I just thought there's something else that I need to do. There's like a feeling that I should do something else. And so I started this YouTube channel, and it's literally, I do not know how it's evolved into all of this. Like almost 200 people are watching these, and I'm like, what? Like that's like the size of like 6-7 of my classes all put together, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. And probably, like, I know I said this, but I feel like this video was all over the place, but I really got a better understanding of trying something new, doing something outside of my wheelhouse, because the person inside of me really enjoys being creative and doing something that's not black and white, like the science field that I'm doing. And doing something creative is something that I've always loved doing. Like, I love to paint, I love to bake, I like to cook, and just try different things, and I don't have to be necessarily right or wrong. And it's just been, honestly, doing this has been really fun. I have no intentions of like going viral, getting big. I just hope I can do this and enjoy it, and someone else can get a benefit from this, and we can like do life together and explore life together, learn things together. Like, there was a comment that was like, I should get a wireless microphone, and I've been doing research on that, so I really appreciate that comment. And there's like one supporter, I think they're from Wales, and like it was funny, they're like, just remember us when you blow up. And I'm just like, oh, I still remember the quote of like, it's not a bad day, it's just like the tire isn't right. Like that's probably like my most memorable comment of like that, just because like it's like a saying, and I you know how I am at sayings, but it's just like a good saying in Welsh, the language of Wales, sorry. It rhymes, but like in English it doesn't. But it's just been a really good growing experience, and trying to learn who I am, trying to help you learn who you are, and kind of not making fun, but like doing life in a more lighthearted way, in a more fun way, has been like helpful for me to make it more enjoyable and not to take life as seriously. And I hope it's been the same for you. And the cookies are done. Let's take a peek. Voila. And we made cookies. Even though we made mistakes, even though I made a mistake, I still made cookies. And that is how life is. We make mistakes, but life still comes out perfectly the way it's supposed to. Food for thought.